you struggling to keep consistent with your YouTube uploads because life just seems to always get in the way? I totally understand. Between work, family, responsibilities, and everything else, it can feel like there's just no time for content creation. But here's the thing, consistency doesn't have to mean posting every day. It's about creating a schedule that you can stick to no matter how busy life gets. And in today's video, I'm going to show you just how to do that. Hi lovely people, and welcome to Learn with Nia, the channel where I help those of us over 40 get set up and growing on YouTube. Before we dive in, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video packed with tips like this one. So let's start by talking about why consistency matters. Many new creators, especially those of us over 40, think, we have to post every day, because otherwise we might not grow. But that's just not true. The YouTube algorithm actually favours consistent uploads, but not necessarily frequent uploads. So whether you post once a week or once a month, that's consistency, and the YouTube algorithm will love that. What really matters is the quality of your content and whether you're consistently showing up for your audience. When you post on a regular basis, your viewers will know when to expect your next video. And YouTube will then see you as a reliable content creator because you're posting consistently. And that is what leads to long-term growth. So here are some tips to help you stick to that schedule. Tip number 1, plan in advance. So one of the most effective ways of staying consistent is to plan your content in advance of your filming day. So for example, if you know you're going to be busy next week, then take one afternoon to film several videos in one sitting. Batch filming really saves time and helps you stay ahead of schedule. So let's say you're filming videos for your YouTube channel, but you know you're going to be busy with family or work commitments. Plan one day or one afternoon to film and get 3 or 4 videos done in one go. This way, even when life gets hectic, you will still have content to upload. And this is what I do. I take one afternoon a fortnight, record 3 or 4 videos, and then I've got content for the next couple of weeks ready to be edited. And the thing is, you can edit at your own pace, so you can take an hour here and there to edit. Whereas when it comes to filming your video, you really need to be planned, polished, ready to make your video, and in the right frame of mind to film your video as well. That's really important. And sometimes, you might have a day where you feel a bit glum and you think, I'm not doing a video today, I'm not in the frame of mind. But that's okay, because if you batch record videos in one session, then you get into the groove, and then you'll have plenty of content to edit throughout the coming week or fortnight, or whatever you decide to do, whatever you decide your schedule is. And with batch recording, you can also edit in batches. So this can help reduce the mental load of switching tasks as well. If some of you find it difficult to go from one thing to another, then if you do all your filming in one day, great. And then you can spend the next few days or weeks editing your content. And you might think, I'm going to take an entire afternoon and I'm just going to edit my 4 videos. And that might work for you. And then you've got all your videos ready for the next fortnight or 4 weeks, whatever your schedule is. So I definitely recommend batch recording and batch editing because it definitely keeps you ahead of schedule. Tip number 2, use a content calendar. Now another game changer is using a content calendar. So a calendar will help you visually see what's coming up, and it'll keep you more organised. So you could use whatever you like. You could use a physical planner or calendar, diary. You could use Google Calendar, or you could even create a simple spreadsheet where you can map out your upload schedule. So when setting up your content calendar, start by noting key dates. So for instance, if you're doing a weekly video, then set a date to upload each week. Then work backwards to plan your filming and editing days. This way, you'll never miss a deadline. So let's look at an example. Okay, so let's say you want to post every Sunday. So on your calendar, you'd mark Sunday as your upload day. Then work backwards. So maybe you need Saturday or Friday for your editing, or Saturday and Friday, perhaps, for your editing. And maybe you need Tuesday and Wednesday to do your filming. And when you see that in your calendar, it makes your week seem less chaotic because you know what you're doing when. When everything's planned out, it makes things seem easier. For me, it does anyway, and I'm sure it'll help you if you're struggling with time like I am. Tip number 3, repurpose old content. So what do I mean by this? Well, if you're really pressed for time, don't forget you can repurpose your old content. So you don't always have to create something from scratch. Take a look at your older videos. Maybe there's a tutorial or topic you spoke about that you can just update with new insights. So you could use your initial video and put bits in to say, oh, here's another tip for so-and-so, or I found another way of doing this, which is quicker than the way I showed you in the first place. So you could use your old video and then put in the bit where it makes it quicker. And then the large part of your video is actually your old tutorial, but you've got the new bit put in to make it a completely fresh video. If you've got some really old videos on your channel, this is great because the likelihood is that subscribers to your channel might have seen it months and months ago, but they've probably forgotten a lot of what you said in those videos. So if you bring them out again and add bits to them, then everybody will see it as a new video, whether they're new subscribers or old subscribers. They think, oh yes, this is a new video, let's watch this. Oh yes, I remember bits of this. Oh, but I don't remember that. And oh, there's lots of new bits in it. And subscribers are happy with that. So if you're really pressed for time, repurpose your old content and just add little bits in. Even if it's text, sometimes if you're really stressed and really don't have time, just put the video into your editing software and just add some text or graphics or whatever you can, just to update the video and put it out again, because a new audience will see it anyway. So repurposing can also mean turning your content into YouTube Shorts. So let's say you've got a tutorial that's 10 minutes long. You can take one part of it, one tip, one piece of advice, turn it into a short and upload it as a 60-second video, because this will keep your channel active and give you more time to film, more time to edit, whatever you need to do to your longer format videos. So I've done this a few times. If I know I'm going away, I try to batch record so that I can have my videos ready and scheduled to come out whilst I'm on holiday. Sometimes you cannot do that, okay? Sometimes life gets in the way and you just don't have the time. So what I have done on some occasions, when I know, oh, I'm not going to get a video out this Tuesday, I normally post on Tuesdays and Fridays. Well, I always post on Tuesdays and Fridays, okay? There might be a Tuesday where I've thought, oh, I've got nothing for next Tuesday. What am I going to do? So I'll make a short and I'll release that short on Tuesday. And then I'll put my long form out on the Friday. Because then you're still keeping that consistency. And remember, shorts can end up bringing in new subscribers. Subscribers that will then transfer and watch your long form content. So it's always worth making shorts. Tip number 4. Set realistic expectations. So don't burn out, okay? It's important to be realistic on how much content you can produce. So if you're just starting out or have a really busy schedule, don't aim to upload 5 times a week, okay? Start small with maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, because you can always build from there if you find, oh, I'm filming videos quicker or my editing's getting quicker. You can always add more. Tip number 5, build momentum. So once you start seeing the results of sticking to a schedule, you will gain confidence, and from confidence comes momentum. Your audience will grow, and so will your ability to balance content creation with your other commitments. So to stay consistent on YouTube, here's the summary. Plan in advance. Use a content calendar. Repurpose old content. And most importantly, set realistic expectations for yourself. And then you can build momentum, build confidence as time goes on. And remember, consistency is key, but it doesn't need to get overwhelming. So let me know how you're getting on. What do you use to help you keep to a schedule or keep consistent on YouTube? I'd love to hear about it. Drop me a comment below. And as always, if you found this video helpful or it resonated with you, remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a video, especially if you're over 40 and just starting out on YouTube. I am here to help you. And remember, you've got this, and I'll see you in the next one.